Hashmi to say a few words. He is a lifetime Kashmiri project member. I bet that he was a Kashmiri project member before me. He probably recruited me. I don't know. I can't know.
Good evening, Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Thank you very much, Alam Saab, for giving this opportunity to say a few words. And this work?
Yes.
Yes, it does. I really like to take this opportunity to say a few words, particularly about the great Kashmiri leader Maqbool Bhat. Simply because, just to follow on from what the council leader was saying earlier on, that back in the early 80s and late 70s, we came to know this great Kashmiri leader and his philosophy. And at that time, there wasn't much for the young youth in this Rochdale borough growing up and knowing who they are, what their identity is, who they are, where they're from, and what the background of Kashmir is. And it's his organization and his people who came to Rochdale and gave us that vision for us to get together, to organize, and to do something for ourselves. And I'm so proud, particularly honored to find that his son, Maqbool Bhat, is here also, and he has visited Kashmir Youth Project a few times before. And it's a really honor for Kashmir Youth Project to have somebody of his stature here. So basically, just to say that it was his vision that told Kashmiris to get together, to organize, and to become something of yourselves. And I think that at that time, since we didn't have much to go on, this was something that sort of helped us to get together and organize the Kashmir Youth Project. What it was started off from a small space on Trafalgar Street, and then moved on to a project here which is demolished now. And our aim was at that time, and continue the vision of Maqbool Bhat, that people should have their own sort of way of doing things. So at that time, people were losing their jobs, the mills were closing, and people didn't know where to go, what to do. So we simply thought that the best idea is to organize and get together, and we started to sort of do things for ourselves. And that's how I think loads of people of my generation and the generation that came afterwards sort of played major roles in building KYP, in building Kashmir Youth Project, and sort of finding an identity, Kashmiri identity for themselves. And that all this good work that has happened goes back to Maqbool Bhat and his vision and his sort of ethos as to how we move forward. I hope this sort of vision for the youngsters also will play a major part for them to build their lives and to move on and do things forward. And I thank you, everybody. Thanks very much. And I hope that you have a good night. Thank you.